van kicked the bucket.
There it is.
Because he looks so good right now. So this is like super bad at this point. We're gonna have to leave the van like in this parking lot and drive away with like no money.
So where are we right now? I don't even know where we are.
We are in Toledo, Ohio.
The van is packed up and her car is packed up. The reason we need so much shit is because we're going to Colorado for 3 months. And we're on our way there.
Sorry.
I have finally put up some curtains, just real janky, jamming the wire, or jamming strings and jamming the curtain into the molding. Temporary solution. So yeah, here we are in the middle of nowhere near Toledo, on the way to Colorado. Wait, come look at what we have. We have a built-in sink.
What?
What?
What is this?
Just pull that handle. Just pull it. Not aggressively though.
What?
Very slightly.
Oh.
Look at that.
Brick is cooking us dinner. I don't like cooking on pans. I like cooking.
What is that? You like cooking in an air fryer? What does that mean?
Air fryer, oven, toaster oven, over a fire. Not
over a fire?
Yes, I'd rather.
What have you cooked over a fire?
I'd rather cook over a fire than over a pan.
Name a time you cooked over a fire.
Multiple times with the Girl Scouts.
What did you cook?
Gourmet meals.
Like what?
Like hot dogs. And steak.
Steak? You said you never ate steak.
I didn't eat it.
You cooked it and then you didn't eat it?
I don't want to eat their Walmart $5 steak. Now he's cooking up peas. Well, what we're having for dinner is peas and rotisserie chicken. And probably Diet Pepsi. And I'm laying in the bed in the correct position for my back right now. Because I have horniated discs. Guys, what do you think about Brick's hair? Because he hates it and I love it. He wants to cut it all off. And that's very frustrating to me. Because he looks so good right now. And he hates it. I don't even know why. My mom likes it too. But his family's all like, it's bad. And I'm like, what? Okay. Bye, vlog. So now we are headed to Millennium Park. We're gonna see the Bean. We ate yogurt and scones and blueberries for breakfast.
There's Jesse. I don't know what to say.
That's it.
5 minutes later.
Quick update because I'm pretty pissed off. I think the van should have been pretty horribly. So
The van kicked the bucket. There it is. Like, if I had to describe Brick in an object, it would be that van. It's so sad.
That is very sad.
That is Brick right there.
Damn, I'm dead, I guess. Okay, update time. We are at AAA. There's the van over there. I have now requested a tow truck to take the van to a scrapyard. It's done. It's officially done for. I don't know when the reality that the van is done for is going to hit me, but it is not yet.
It's okay if you need to cry.
So we're gonna continue without it, and this is how jam-packed the shit is in here. It is pretty ridiculous. And Jesse's standing on shit, and we're only in Toledo, so we have pretty far to go. Now we get to stay in hotels. Jesse's probably happy and excited about that.
I'm happy, it just is so expensive.
It is very expensive.
$120 is the cheapest one.
So we'll see what happens. We'll probably be in Chicago tonight. So here it is at its final resting ground.
That was a roller coaster ride. So first we get here and the guy's like, so you have the title of the car. We're like, oh, we don't have the title of the car. It's in Buffalo. That's really bad. He's like, well, and then we had a little freak out moment. And he's like, well, I can take your registration and your ID. And then so Brick gets out the registration. He's like, oh, well, it doesn't match, like it's under my dad's name. I don't have my dad's ID. This is also another bad thing. But he's like, we can take a picture of your dad's ID with the registration. Then he walks away and we're like, okay, it'll be fine. But then we find out that the registration that Brick has is expired and he doesn't have a new one. So this is like super bad at this point. We're like, we're gonna have to leave the van like in this parking lot and drive away with like no money, or we're gonna have to like sleep in this it was just bad. And then we walk over and he's like, yeah, it's fine. Like we can take the expired registration, that's fine. And a picture of your dad's ID, so we're like, okay. Oh, we can breathe. And then we tried to call Rick, but Rick didn't answer. And
4 times.
Yeah, 4 times. And we just discussed the night previously how it was weird to call people that many times, but we just did it. And so finally I call Rick and he answers the phone and he's like, oh yeah, we'll send the ID. And then, so we walk back over because we're like, oh, well the picture will be coming soon. But then the picture isn't coming soon, guys. It's not there. We're not getting the picture. And it's like 10 minutes later. So then Rick texts again. He's like, I sent the picture. And I'm like, oh no, we're just never gonna get the picture. We're in the middle of nowhere, Toledo, and we're never gonna get the picture. And then this is another dramatic thing that's going to happen, and it'll be bad. But Rick sends a picture again, and it comes through, and we finally, and it was super easy. He just like took a picture with his own phone of Rick's ID and like took the registration and gave us $350 of cash. It was going to be $500 if we had the title, but we don't have the title, and so that's really bad. And something I forgot to mention, when we first got here, Brick called a guy on the phone and he was like, so I have this safari van, like how much would it be worth? And the guy said $500. But when he first got here, Brick went up to the guy, he's like, oh, we don't buy cars. Like, we're not buying cars right now, we don't have any cash. And so that was like a whole nother freak out moment. Like, oh my God, we have to find another junkyard. So Brick called junkyards around here, but they're like, oh yeah, we don't take, like, we're not paying in cash either. And they're like, oh my God. But then the super nice guy walks over here because he sees us. We're in the parking lot across the street. You can see where the junkyard is, and we're standing in this parking lot. And he walks all the way over here just to tell us, he's like, oh, I got cash for you, don't worry. So we're like, okay. And then the whole stuff started that I already said. So that's the whole story.
And yeah, and then this is it. This is where we leave it. We'll never see it again.
And scene.
It's very sad to let her go. Everything's stripped. Everything's out. But she's done. She's done for. This is it. Well, goodbye, van.